Many centuries ago, on a Passover night, in a garden called Gethsemane, Jesus was in prayer. Suddenly a crowd rushed upon this precious Nazarene, and he was arrested. He was betrayed by a friend with a simple kiss, and in a flash, his followers all fled.
"Take him to the Sanhedrin,"
the crowd shouted.
"We will charge him in court. This man is not a king, he's only a Galilean Jew."
They gave false witnesses against him. They resorted to lies. Peter denied him thrice. Before that unholy crew, the once sought master became a lonely prisoner.
"We do not have the right to perform the execution, so we'll take this Galilean to Pilate. Roman justice will give us a final solution. It will bring an end to all his blasphemies. This king shall be crucified and Barabbas set free."
With 39 lashes on his back, with a 3-pound whip, the prophecy is fulfilled. By his stripes you were healed. No mercy from the soldiers. They swing with their might as they watch the skin peel. Our sins are placed upon his head, a crown made of thorns. Blood flows down his head as the crown is pressed down. He is despised, ridiculed, and scorned. His pain intensifies.
Pull out the hairs of his beard. Slap him on the face. Put a reed in his right hand. Clothe him in purple robe. Bow in mockery to this king and make him a disgrace.
He is struck again and then covered with spit. The journey now begins to the place called the Skull. With a cross on his back, can he stand up to the weight?
"If you are the Messiah, then perform a miracle."
So shout the people, who now are filled with hate.
"Stretch him out on the cross. Drive a nail through each wrist. Fasten the feet together with one long spike."
Through the enormous pain, he does not resist the torture. The cross is lifted up, straight and high. The King of the Jews, so reads the label nailed over his head. Robbers are crucified on the left and the right. They cast lots for his clothes as his blood flows. Look up at the horror. What a terrible sight. Watch him raise his body and strain for each breath. Listen to the screams of the crowd. Hear the women wail. It will be many long hours before he's overcome by death. And he thought of me as he hung by the nail.
"Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do,"
he prayed. But the ruler sneered.
"You saved others, save yourself too."
But he held off his angels until his mission was done. He fought the good fight, and the battle he won. The sun disappears from noon until 3. The veil of the temple down the middle split.
My God, why have you forsaken me? O Father, in your hands I commend my spirit."
He breathes his last as an earthquake hits. Taken down from the cross with sorrow in the air, he's laid on a slab in a rock-hewn tomb. Wrapped up in fine linen, his body prepared with care, the entrance is sealed with a mighty rock. Many weep for Jesus in that day of gloom. But behold, the weeping is over. For the third day came a time of joy. An earthquake had occurred, and the stone rolled away. The tomb is empty. Jesus is risen. Do you see the angels in dazzling white clothes?
He appeared to many, including the 11. He fulfilled the prophecies as he had earlier sworn. With his ministry now finished, he ascended into heaven. A transfigured body he now does adorn. That is the great story of how Christianity was born.